She give me the yes. Make her arch her back. She give me the best. She give me the X. Walk inside that bank, they give me the check. Pick her cool crap with a money spent.
Good morning. Okay, girl. It's Monday morning, so on today's workout, we have glutes. So it's hip thrusts, Bulgarian split squats, RDLs, sumo squats, step ups, and glute extensions. Baby, if I'm doing something wrong, just tell me in the comments. This is my first time. And I got this routine from my sister. She got a workout routine for every day of the week besides Sunday. So let's get started. Body so tea, the British are coming.
Vamos, mis amores, dale, mis amores. Vamos, mis amores, dale. Ese... Oh my shit.
They just wanna fuck with you. Just they know I fuck with you. If I put my trust in you, what will you do? Will you just step back? Will you duck it out? Will you be here to the end? I just wanna know if you my friend. I just wanna know if you pretending. I know I've been away. I'm just trying to get my mind straight.
Oh my gosh, y'all. Look at the sweat. Oh my gosh. Now that, it doesn't seem like a lot of workouts, but baby. Listening to heavy metal will keep you motivated, I swear. But now it's time to go take a shower because look at me. So I'm about to take a shower. I'm about to go eat something first and then take a shower. Because if I don't eat something, baby, it's going to feel like I'm passing out in that hot shower. And we don't got time for that. We don't got time for that. Hey guys, I'm back with another story time. I just filmed this whole story time while getting ready, but I didn't really like how it came out, so I'm gonna refilm it. So the story time is how my old friend cut me off over some money. Yes, y'all. So it all started when I did her hair I'm currently a freshman in college, so this was my 10th grade year during spring break. Not spring break, winter break. 10th grade year during winter break. So, it all started with me doing her hair, and I didn't know I was even supposed to be doing her hair. Like, so what happened was, she calls me one day and she's like, hey, do you know how to do locks? Do you know how to do this, that, and the third? And I'm like, yeah, I know how to do that. But she didn't ask me if I wanted to do, like, if I wanted to do her hair or anything. Like, you know, that was just that. That was the end of that conversation. She was just basically trying to figure out what hairstyle she was going to do, right? So a few days later, she's like, hey, can you part my hair? Like, I'm going to do my hair. Can you part it for me? I'll do the rest. And I'm like, yeah, that's fine. Like, we've done that before. You know, that's my friend and everything. So I'm going to, like, I was going to do it for free. Like, literally, like, you don't have to pay me for nothing. Like, it's just parting your hair. So it comes to the day where I'm supposed to part her hair. So that day, she calls me and she's like at the hair store and she's trying to pick out what locks she should put in her hair. She's like, oh, should I get the already made locks? But you know how they're more expensive and everything. So she was just debating, and she was with her mom and everything, right? So, you know, I'm helping her out. I can't remember what she chose or what we chose, whatever. So then she's like, well, can I just come over by your house and wash my hair and blow dry it? Because it was getting late at this point. And she was like, can I just wash it and blow dry it at your house? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine with that. Like, go ahead, you know, and I'm gonna just go ahead and part it after that, right? That was the original plan, you know, I was okay with it. And I'm like, okay, yeah, cool. So she comes over with her bags of hair and everything. At this point, it's still not clicking that she doesn't know how to do locks. Like, she told me she didn't know how to do locks. It's still not clicking that conversation happened. Where's my earring? So it's still not clicking in my head that she don't know how to do locks, and she just bought a whole bunch of locks, and she don't have no type of appointment set up. So, baby, who's doing your locks, right? I was. So she comes over there, she washes her hair, she gets to blow drying it, but she's taking forever to blow dry it, like forever to blow dry it. And so I'm like, girl, it's getting late. Mind you, I had to be up for church the next morning at 7 o'clock in the morning, right? I'm like, it's getting late. Like, let me go ahead and blow dry her hair, sorry. So I'm blow drying it or whatever, right? By this point, I already figured out, okay, I'm doing her hair. I don't know when I came to the realization, but I figured out that I was the one doing her hair, right? So she's my friend, so, you know, she's already over there. I'm like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and do it. So, I'm doing it. Mind you, she wanted butterfly locks. If you know butterfly locks, they take a long time. If you want them to your butt, they take even longer. Like, and I think she didn't get the pre-made, like, butterfly locks. I think she just got the regular hair or regular soft lock. I can't remember, but I remember having to wrap the hair all the way to the end. Mind you, she's taller than me. So, like, she got into, like, here. But mind you, she's taller than me, so you know how long that takes, right? So that's happening, and I'm just like, bro, like, we're gonna be forever. Like, I don't like do hair fast at all. Like, this point, I'm a beginner. Like, I'm still a beginner in doing hair, but at this point, it's taking forever. My feet are starting to swell, and when I stand on my feet for too long, they start getting really, really cold, especially if I don't have, like, socks on. They start getting really cold and everything. So they were getting cold. It's getting later and later. So while I'm doing her hair, she's like, oh, thank you so much. Like, I'm gonna have to pay you. I'm gonna give you like $20. $20. $20? You're 20? No. So I'm like, I didn't say anything. At this point, I'm tired. I don't really care no more. I'm over it. Like, I'm just trying to get her hair done and get her up out of here because I got to be up really early, right? So eventually we finish her hair, right? I finish her hair. It's 3 in the morning. But that's not the end. Before she leaves, she grabs a plate of food. My mom had cooked that night, and she had actually ate earlier, but she was like, hey, can I take another plate of food home? At that point, I didn't care. Grab a plate of food, like, just go. Like, I didn't care at the time, but I think about it, like, you got me on my feet doing hair for this long, and you repay me by taking a plate of food from my house? Okay. So I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. So I believe a few weeks later, I'm back in Texas, because at this point, I don't live in Louisiana anymore. After Hurricane Ida, I moved to Texas with my dad. So, I'm back in Dallas. You know, one day she's out, I believe. Did this happen before? I don't know, because she was getting, like, her toes and her nails done, but I thought it was for homecoming. I don't know. I might be mixing up the timelines, but this did happen. But she asked me, she's out with her cousin, I believe. She was getting her nails done. She was out to eat, you know. It was a pamper day for her, right? Cause I know that because she was posting either on Snapchat or Instagram. So she messages me and she's like, hey, like, I'm out to eat with my cousin right now. Do you think you'll be able to send me this amount of money? Because I'm short on my food. I'm like, I get to question her because I'm like, first of all, I'm in Texas. You're in Louisiana. You're with somebody who, like, does she not have enough to pay for you to cover your bill? Can you ask your mom, like, where's your card? But, you know, I'm just like, okay, whatever. Okay, I'm going to send it to her. And she also did try to guilt trip me. She was like, you know, we're best friends. And, you know, I would do it for you, too. So I'm just like, okay, cool. I send it to her. And it's not that much money. But she's like, yeah, I'm going to pay you back. I'm going to make sure to pay you back and everything. Like, don't worry about it. I'm going to pay you back. And I'm like, okay, cool. So some time goes by. And it comes time for me to ask for my money. Because at this point, I don't know when my money's going to be sent. I'm asking her, I'm like, I text her and I'm like, hey, like, when do you think you're going to be able to send me back my money? I said it in a nice tone, like, you know, everything. I'm not trying to be rude. Like, if you don't got the money right now, like, don't worry about sending it. Like, just let me know. That's how basically I texted her. And, oh my gosh, I skipped the whole part. With the hair. And the next day, when I got out of church, her mom texted me and was like, she was like, thank you for doing her hair. How much money do you want for it? And I told her a price. I told her $55. Really, that style is supposed to be like $180, $200, something, right? So I told her $55, right? No response. No freaking response. So I'm just like, okay, like. So whenever I texted her eventually about the money, I was asking about the hair money and I was asking about the money that she said she was going to pay me back. So I was like, hey, when do you think you're going to be able to pay me the money for your hair and for the food or whatever? She's like, I don't know nothing about that. So I'm just like, can you ask your mom? She's like, no, like, you need to talk to her. And I'm like, well, do you have a problem with asking your mom? And she's like, yes. Okay, I'm going to finish this story while I'm putting on my shoes because it's almost time for me to go. But she... basically she's going off on me, right? And I'm just like, girl. So she's calling me spoiled. She's saying, yeah, I think I'm better than everybody else. And I'm just like, where are we getting this from? And then she sends me a voice recording. And you can tell she's around people. She's at school. You can hear people in the background. And she's going off on me, cussing me out. Like, I do everything for you. We buy everything for you. Everything. Okay. Now that's when I got mad. Because I'm just like, what? She's like, we do this, that, and the third for you. I would never do this. I would never ask you for money. I'm like, baby, if you just don't have the money to give me, all you had to say was that. And we could have just tried again next week. Like, I don't know. It was this whole situation. And basically, at the end of that whole conversation, she was like, I'm cutting you off. You're cut. I don't want to be friends anymore. Cool. Like, you know, like, we had already had, like, a rocky friendship, like, for years prior. So it was inevitable for us to, like, stop being friends. But yeah, so a few months prior, I was talking to this guy. I was dating this guy. Me and him broke up, right? Her, like, my old friend and him, like, that they did not get along while we were in a relationship, right? So eventually, she sends me a streak. After we fall out, she sends me a streak of her, him, and the girl he cheated on me with, right? They're all sticking up their middle fingers at me. I'm like, baby, what did I do? Basically, I'm like, baby, what did I do? Like, you know? And I didn't respond to it. I just left it alone. I was like, okay, I'm gonna be the bigger person. I'm gonna take a high horse and just not respond to this girl, because clearly she wants a reaction out of me. Like, first of all, y'all wasn't even cool, but now all of a sudden we feel like y'all cool. Weird. So yeah, after that, she tried being friends with me again. I was not going for it. She had her mom reaching out to me and everything. It was starting looking like a glimmer of hope of us being friends again, but I just wasn't like, no, I wasn't really feeling it. That was that whole situation. Since I'm finna go, I might just continue the story time later. I mean, there is some stuff after that, but it like nothing like major really happened. But yeah, that's how she cut me off for that. And I was just really bamboozled, honestly. Like, I was just confused. Like, girl, what? Okay. But y'all, if I was in the wrong, let me know. But I feel like I was not in the wrong. But I'm about to go to my brother's baseball game. I'm gonna show y'all the outfit. It's February, yes, but it's very, like, it's warm outside. Like, I believe it's like 70 something, like 79. But this is what we have on. I'm pretty sure y'all seen these pants in my first video. It's been over a month since I worn them, so don't do too much. And then this black bodysuit. And then my jewelry. Got this from Pandora. This from Mrs. A's. The shirt is from Shein. The pants, Shein. The shoes, Shein. So, yeah. But I have to wear a clear purse as well. That's kind of a bummer because I wanted to wear my Kurt, but that's not going to happen. But yeah, I'm going to see y'all in the next clip. I'm going to film a little bit of my brother's game. So, let's go. Nothing nonchalant. Oh! Run it out! Run it out! Yeah! Perfect. Okay, I just made it back home from the baseball game. It was a scrimmage, so nobody won for real. But that's the end of this vlog. Thanks for tuning in. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And also follow me at Taylor Janae on Instagram. I'll see y'all in the next video.
Give me the yes. Make her arch her back. She give me the best.